Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the August 23rd edition of Morning Mindset. I'm your host, Todd. How are you doing today, folks? It's Friday. We finally made it through another week, and my week feels like it's still just getting started. So how was your Friday for you? This is your first time here, long time here. I didn't know who you are, where you're from, what is in your cup, and what the weather is like in your area. And most importantly, your 5 things. What are 5 things that you are going to accomplish today? And side note, make sure to hit that like, subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you are notified when we go live or post a video here. Okay, for us, it's like 59 degrees out. It's still a little chilly, but we're going to warm up and we're getting into a hot spell. Next week is going to be crazy, which that's the topic of today is planning for next week. That's what, Fridays we do a lot of that where we sitting with things, what needs to come in, what needs to go out, and how can we get that done. So that's on Fridays. We're going to talk about how next week there's going to be some changes. Then as far as what's in the cup, sparkling mango passion fruit, Celsius, back on the Celsius kick today. So we'll see how that works. I'm probably going to get a couple of those with the way today's going. And then our 5 things. What are 5 things that we need to get done today? Now, Friday, I triply. That's nice. I traditionally use Friday as my catch-up day. So how is things going throughout the week? And I schedule meetings, calls, whatever. Do I have overflow? And we've got a lot to get done today. So I've got DTF and UV DTF that needs to get done and out the door. I've got HTV that needs to be cut and out the door. I got to finish up one store build for sure. There's 4 more that are in the works. So one for sure needs to get out today. I've got design work that needs to get done, and then mock-ups. So yeah, we've got a busy day, but production-wise, I'm going to bang all this other stuff out here this morning, and then the rest of the stuff I can do from an iPad, so it doesn't matter where I am because it's going to be a long day. All right, so what are your 5 things that you have to do today? Let's check in on some people are doing. Sarah, good morning to you. Happy Friday, 57 and sunny there. Coffee in the cup. Sarah's 5 things. Finish packing the trailer, make grab bags, purchasing Friday Night Live event with The Beast. Several store builds if time permits. Now, is this your first Friday Night Live event? I'm trying to remember because I know you were on the outskirts of it before. Is this like your first down and dirty in it event? Tell me more. Barb, good morning to you from North Central Minnesota. We're at 63 and cloudy. Water in the bottle, 5 things. Customer pickups, sewing alterations, spirit wear designs, patch stitch outs, next week's schedule. See, Barb's next week's schedule as well. Tim, morning to you. 64 from Toledo, Ohio with a pink monster drink. Greetings to you, Renee. 67 all the way to 87. Yeah, we knew that heat wave was coming because when kids go back to school, and that's when it seems to get into the 90s again. So that'll be next week for us here. Water in the bottle, listening while getting ready to head to a meeting with my mom. Hi, Sarah, Barb, Tim, and Todd. And Jeff, good morning to you. 64 and sunny there. Diet Coke in the copy. I don't even know where that came from. In the cup. Football season officially starts today. 5 things. Hi, Barb. That's number 1. 3D print, vinyl, finish editing product photos. Start cutting signs for golf outing gift. Very, very nice. Hi, happy Friday, Sarah, Renee, and Tim from Barb. And hi, Jeff from Barb. And hi, Barb from Sarah. What's up, Chuck? Good morning to you. Jenny, good morning. 61 there in northern Indiana. Water in the cup. Hi, Chuck from Barb. And good morning, Jenny from Barb. And Sarah, yes, this is the first Friday Night Live event. Expected to be an insane world run from 6:30 to 9. I'll post videos, pics in the mentorship community. Awesome. It was something I was thinking, Sarah, just as you said that, is there any way that you are able to just set up a camera for time lapse, from like the side of the truck or something just to see what's going on and all of that? Because that always makes for fun posting. Good morning to Renee from Sarah. And Tim said, super busy today. Probably got 10 things more to do. I got to get ready for tent event next week. Get store open and built before I leave. When do you leave, Tim? When do you leave for that? So for us next week, the girls head out for the Crystal Cruise. We got our stuff. We got some of the stuff finished up. Corey's finishing up the tumblers. I think those are all packaged up for the presentation that they're doing on the boat. Look at that. We've got those rocking UV DTF, so we've got those rocking. And hey, you can't beat a a glitter lanyard, right? So that's one of the couple of things that we're sponsoring there. We did lanyards. We've got other stuff, and that's next week. So Crystal Cruise departs on Monday. They'll be on Monday through Friday. Corey leaves on Sunday. And so that's where today it's like, what is going on next week? Where do we need to be with things? Now, I was smart and I did not schedule any stores to be closed. I originally didn't have any stores closing during that time, so I didn't have to worry about too much. Currently, there is one store that extended it, so they'll close next week. But with our production schedule, that's when we look at calendars. When I look and see, okay, we've got this going on, this going on, this going on these days and here. I don't want to close a store on this day and have a bunch of stores closing on this day. I can see the week of what's going on with it. So how can we schedule that so it'll be easy? It will be easy to manage and it won't cause a lot of stress, because that's what I don't want, is I don't want to stress. Now, looking for next week, everything will go on as planned. I just won't be I can't say I won't be in the office as much, but my days change up some. So traditionally I'm in here between 5 and 6, and then 7:30, 7:35, take the kids to school there. Now it'll be in here between 5 and 6, and by 6:45, I will stop to make sure that the kids are up and do breakfast, get them ready for school, take them to school. So, it'll be about an hour and a half that I'll be out in the morning. And then there is no, hey, if I'm busy, you can go get the kids. I need to make sure, set alarms for hard stops to be able to make sure I go pick the kids up from school. Next week, we've got baseball 2 nights. We've got music one night. Last night we had the instrument. I don't even know what it was called. You basically went to the school and they do try out different instruments, see what you like. And as much as I really tried to push for Hattie to do the cello, because she had awesome form at it and it looked really good on her, she went with the viola. So we'll take that. But then we got to go back for another meeting on Tuesday for there. And then we've got our typical stuff that always happens every week where it seems to go nuts. So production might be a little slower on some things, but for the most part, as long as you get your order in, you get your order in today, it's going to go out next business day. Sometimes you're lucky enough it'll go out same business day, but we do our best to get everything out next business day. The only time that really runs into an issue is on Friday afternoon through Sunday, because everything that comes in through the weekend goes in the queue. Do our best to get everything out, but that's why you see, most everything is shipping, 2 to 3 business days. Most everything is going out the next business day. Some things are even going out the same business day. So we'll keep to that schedule for it. Everything seems to come in, in waves. So we'll do our best to push through those. I know we've got a couple signs and banners jobs next week that are on the schedule. That's already squared away and cool, just waiting on things. But it's a lot of planning. That's what Fridays, seem to help me with, is what do I have next week going on? What time slots do I have available? We've got Wednesday as our mentorship call, but kids get out early, so I'll be here for part of it, and then that'll be it for me. But like Wednesday, it's hard to pick the kids up early, and then when they get home, make sure they have homework, make sure they're getting everything done, and then continue to work. So I got to plan accordingly to it. It'll be really, really interesting to see how it all plays out, but I'm looking forward to another week of Mr. Mom Wyatt. The girls are on a cruise in the Bahamas, enjoying that. Yes, Sarah, good idea. I will definitely do a camera. There you go. See, that's what I'm here for. Ideas sometimes. Tuesday, as soon as I can wake up and get on the road, 8.5 hour drive. Whoa, that's a drive, Tim. Hey, glitter always looks good. I like how those turned out, so I'm good to go with that. So it'll be interesting. I know I'm being a 12-year-old boy, but the cards behind you look similar to the Ninja Transfer logo. Which cards? Those ones? Which ones? I don't know. What do I have behind here? Oh, pink, because I needed to cut that, so I cut vinyl. I've got a mess going on here. I really need to clean up this area. Yeah, I need to clean up this area. Just as I got kicked out of band in high school because I played football. Really? We've had a few, I think, that did it, didn't they? I don't know. It's been a while. I have to go back and remember. But Next week, man, the planning is what helps us thrive and survive. I can do my best with what I know I have if I know I have a plan for it. Now, plans don't always go as planned, right? We know this, and that's why Friday is my catch-up day. I try really hard not to schedule hard projects. So, hard, fast, this is due projects. I leave it a lot for here's a rush order stuff. We have the time for it. Here's the just planning for next week. If there's anything that needs ordered, and make sure to that looking at it towards the end of the week. If I can order it today and it can go out, sometimes it'll show up on Monday when it would traditionally not show up for 2 or 3 days. So there are things I need to check in with that. There's just that time of year. School goes back, the sports start up, more things are happening. We've got 2 requests for 2 different cheer things, and they have a lot that they want. And so far, Chipley has been working really, really well for us. Now, Monday, I will have, I talked to, and I asked in our other mentorship group, they had posted something about Chipley and the discount code there. And they said, yeah, go ahead and use this code. And with that, it was said, well, hey, they were sharing that code outside of that group. And they said, yeah, go ahead and share it away anywhere you can. So I'll make sure to get that code and get that going next week. So anybody that wants to sign up for Chipley, you'll save about half of what the sign up price is. So that's a good thing to have. We're working really well with Graphics Flow, so I would definitely recommend that. And that's going to be, that's going to be it. That's the big things today. That the DTF, UV, DTF, those are orders that have come yesterday. I've already got those squared away, set up in the print queue, so we shouldn't be bad on that. I just got vinyl picked out for colors and samples that people want. So there's the Twinkle Rainbow will be on one, and the other set will be another glitter. So those will be cut out in there. We've also got our mentorship call, which if you're interested in that, hey, guess what? Come over and join us. You can come and join us over there at 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, 9:30 to 10:30. $20 a month. We do those calls multiple times throughout the week. So I've got that call. While I'm doing that call, I will be setting up for cutting the vinyl, making sure everything's rocking and rolling in. We've also got like deliveries and stuff on our agenda today, but that'll be here this morning because I think I'm going to need like a coffee drink, and some holy bread. Probably what I'm going to need. So we've got things to drop off at the coffee shop. Corey will run and do those, and then I'll have her probably bring that back. And then is it just me or a couple things that seem to take a long time? Design work, like this one. The good thing about Graphics Flow is it is really easy to go in and adjust artwork. For the most part, there are some things that have issues, but allowing customers to go and pick things out, and then it's going to be easily editable. So we're going to make sure to get those done. I think in all between the two stores, there's like 12 to 14 designs. So we'll get it out, boom, get it out, boom. Mock-ups, split design. Somebody has a zip up and they want to do a design on the front, and you run into the zipper part of it. So we're gonna have to split it, but we're not going to take it right to the edge of it. It will go right on the seam of where the zipper is. So there'll be the black line through it. So we just want to mock that up and show it to them and be like, hey, is this what you want? So that'll be an easy mock-up for it. But just the building of the stores, that can take a long time, and I'm getting better at it. I'm getting better each time that I can, but I'm getting faster and better, but I still run into issues. And now when I can't figure out an issue, I'm just deleting the project out of the store and telling them it's not available because it's not available. And Tim says, I played football and the band. I had to change in the band uniform, black socks and all. We could not wear football gear. And if it didn't go under, I had to take it off. Jeez, that's some dedication. Like full outfit change. It's like you're on tour of a pop concert and you're changing in between sets. Bless. Good job there. What else we got? Let me do this. I don't know if anybody, I'm sure people have seen this, but I want to make sure that we get this out here. I got to make a link for it, so that way it's good to go for it. But JP Plus has now started carrying is it a rose gold I know it's the rainbow holographic. There's a holographic gold, or is it a rainbow gold? Or, excuse me, a holographic or a rose. I want to see what that is. Holographic gold and the holographic rainbow on tumblers for engraving. So I'm going to make the little link for that, and then we'll be able to, let's see, create a specific link to it. We'll post that in the comments, and then you're able to go take a look at that. Remember, the great thing about that is you can use the code 165. I'm going to write that down so I don't have to, I know what it is, but sometimes if I'm not looking at it, I will screw it up. So where is our little thing? We'll put that in here. There is right click, copy, paste for that, and use the code. What did I say that was? 165-T2S, right? Yeah. To save 15% on select items. There it is. So there is the code. So make sure to use that when you're ordering up there from JP Plus. It'll save you 15%. That is the link for the rainbow ones, and now I will get the link for the gold ones, so that way everybody has those to use. And create another link. There it is. Ta-da! Put that in there. Create the link. Shorten the link. Copy the link, and we'll drop this link in there, so you're able to go check those out. I got them on order. We'll have a video on that. I still got, like, the F1 is still sitting in a box. That hasn't been maybe this weekend I'll get to it. I'm going to really try to get some other things wrapped up before Corey leaves out. So that we've got, we'll get other stuff in. We've got holographic stuff coming in. Somebody is sending me some graduation, what are they, bold board toppers, I believe is what the name of it is. And there are graduation, what is that, graduation hats? What do I call those? I cannot even think. Somebody help me out with those. It's got its own name, right? The graduation topper, whatever it is. But I've got some of the bold boards is what they're called. And she's got them patented. Everything is a fly with that, sending out some samples to me, and we'll definitely be trying those out for little graduation stuff and see what we can do. So pretty excited about that, because I love when people send us stuff to try out. So that, look forward to that coming soon. Look forward to the laser tumblers coming soon. Look forward to F1 coming soon. Grad caps. Yeah, I'll go with that. Grad caps. I'll go with that. Grad caps. That sounds better than what I was saying. Grad toppers with it. But that's it. That's what I got for you today. I've got 39 minutes until the next call, and I wonder how. Mortar boards. Yes, that's what it was. The mortar boards. So once those get here, we'll try them out. We'll do a thing on that. No Tuesday for Todd next week, because Tuesday will be at band, and we're just pushing, baby. We're just pushing. August is almost over. September needs to start to make sure, like, September 1st, officially fall, right? And so we'll have fall designs. We'll see a lot of those going. We'll see a lot of Halloween stuff going. We'll see our, we've got it banged down to our ornaments. So we'll make sure to start posting those and get those out there for it. Is going a fourth quarter strong. I want to be able to do a couple ornaments where it'll be simple template based on things to be able to do for the F1. So I think, I'm going to research one of the videos and be, 5 Christmas products that you can do, easy Christmas products. I'll keep playing with the title. 5 things that you can do with the F1. You can use it on any laser, but the F1 is what we're specifically going to do it on, because I need to create content for it. So putting those out there, easy ones, things that will be good for money making, things that are quick and fast, so you're able to do it on site if you need to. And we're going to push for that. So I'm really excited. Next week is, while I won't be in the office as much, because we will be doing, the Mr. Mom duties, You can't let the kids fend for themselves. I mean, I could. At 9 and 10, I was running the streets. I turned out just fine a little, so we could do it for them, right? No, I can't. I got to be responsible. So a lot of the design work, a lot of the other things I can do, from the iPad outside, because it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be like mid-90s next week. It's gonna be roasterific, and there's some things I want to get done. So, but that I'm getting out of here so that way I can go get stuff done. You guys have an amazing, make sure Hudson remembers who the boss is, right? I don't know. He probably doesn't anymore. We should find out. We'll have to ask him. But we're out of here. We're getting out of here for the day. Got our mentorship call that you can sign up for right below. It starts here in about 37 minutes. So that way we can kick out of here. Get out there and enjoy the weekend. Work. You got to play. So do your best to make the best of the situation. And you guys have an amazing weekend. Till next time. Peace, love, press on. We will see you then.